I'm Dr. Caitlin Winters from Bannockburn Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, and I'm one of the chiropractors here at the Bannockburn location. So this is the first video in a 4-part series we're doing on iliotibial band syndrome. So this video is going to explain exactly what is iliotibial band syndrome. So IT band syndrome is something that impacts typically runners, cyclists, anyone that moves in an overuse form of this parallel plane of motion. So basically they avoid using this lateral plane of motion. This is an overuse type of syndrome, or something that happens after repetition of a certain movement, typically involving knee flexion and knee extension on repeat. So again, runners, cyclists, especially when runners hit that leg extension and heel strike phase of gait, they might start to feel pain in the lateral knee. This is where IT band syndrome will present itself, is starting in the lateral knee region, and it works its way all the way up into the hip. The IT band itself is a fascial band that runs from the knee all the way up to the hip. So it doesn't actually have any stretch or any contraction the way a muscle does. So a lot of IT band syndrome actually revolves around the muscles that insert around and onto the IT band. And when those become tight or there's a muscular imbalance, these symptoms will start to present. The symptoms of IT band syndrome will typically get worse the longer the athlete continues with their repetitive motion, such as being on a run and then continuing to run longer and longer distances. And it also will typically be more likely to present when someone tries to increase their mileage too quickly, increase their speed too quickly, or if they have high arches and have a tendency to supinate or roll out on their feet when they run. A way that runners can check this is by looking at the bottom of your shoe and seeing if one of the areas is more worn away on the outside of the foot, or just checking your stance when you do a squat.